Miri Fulani na magi Chukwu, Miri ha zọgbu ha una. Ka anyị merie Fulani na magi Chukwu, Miri ha zọgbu ha una. Ewo mụ na nwanne m gara ọgụ akpịrị ego, ife ajụ na rere anyị, ka anyị merie Fulani na-amaghị Chukwu, merie ha zọgbu ha una. Ka anyị merie Fulani. I say, may his name be praised and exalted forever and ever. He say, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. Once again, Chukwuma, it's me, General Amaymon. I'm back. For some time now, I've not been able to come live as a result of what happened to me. After our lovely and beautiful volunteers were attacked at Emene in Enugu State, there was a nationwide crackdown on known names and known faces of Biafra agitation. Known members of IPOB were being hunted down like bushmeat all over the country. As a result, on a very fateful day, I was in a restaurant eating because my fiancée was not around, so I went out to eat in a restaurant. While I was there, SARS came in there. When they saw me, they were not sure if I was the one, so what they did, they took a picture of me. The sound of the camera was what made me turn my face. And they wanted me to react, maybe ask, why did you snap me, all those kind of questions. But immediately I saw them, I knew that they were SARS. So I did not react. They went outside to go and do a thorough check if the face on their picture, on their phone, and the picture they have is me. Before they could come back, I have sneaked out of that place. I say, may Chukwuma receive all the praise for securing my life and for making me not invisible before them. So I had to go back to where I was staying, and I did not sleep again. 2 days after I disappeared, and I went to the creek of Niger Delta. When I say creek of Niger Delta, there are thousands of creeks, so no one can even trace. So since then, I've not been able to go live. But I decided to come out today to go live so that our people will know that we are still strong in the struggle. When I have been observing so many things going on now, and it is good for me to speak out so that we all be guided, because a child can advise his father, and a father can also advise his child. All hail Biafra. I'm very safe, though nobody in this planet knows where I am, apart from those who are with me where I am. But do not bother to ask any of my boys that you know where I am, because none of them know where I am. Where I am, I'm very safe, and the struggle continues. Igbo na say achịkọta nwa ụwa achụbaga ya n'ụwa ọma. Now that they have done what they have done, it has given me access to more soldiers. And I gladly tell you that our coastal brothers, I wouldn't want to go further, but I hope you understand what I mean. I'm very, very delighted this night. I'm very, very happy this night of what my days in the creek has taught me. And because of how I was able to convince them to team up with us and fight against these killer headsmen. All hail Biafra. There's something I observed. I observe some internal rancors, especially concerning my beloved Jewish brother, Team Uzor. Team Uzor is a wonderful soul. I said it most times on Facebook that this guy, if many of us have the kind of mind he has, my brother, if many of us have the kind of mind that boy has, this struggle, even if you want to be a saboteur in this struggle, when you remember his kind of mind, you will say, no, this guy, these people are not worth being treated in this manner or in this way. I discovered that I want to make you guys understand that the battle before us is not something to be compared with cultism fight. It's not a heat. It's a war. It's a war against the barbarians. It's a war against the terrible barbarians. Believe me, these guys are barbarians to the extreme. We are fighting against Boko Haram. We are fighting against ISIS in West Africa. Remember, ISIS is well financed. We are fighting against Fulani headsmen. We are fighting against Fulani bandits. We are fighting against Izala. We are fighting against Buhari people. These are cartels. We are fighting against another radical people called the Kalikatos. These ones, they never begin their own madness, but they will begin their madness soon because we are still running on our intel on them. This war no be cultism. What I have been observing, a lot of cultish act. No. Unagala that side. Especially, there's this brother someone drew my attention to. His name is Ikenga. The way him and team were going about some certain issues. Listen, we need soldiers. There's something our African rep said. He said, those who do not share the same ideology with us are not saboteurs. You should understand what saboteur means. Saboteur means when you sell your brother to Nigerian government. When you go to Fulani government and collect money, now he make you saboteur to sell our people. But not when you share different ideologies. There's something my father, our leader, said. He said, I know there are different ideologies among you. But by the time we create Biafra, some will be in the left, some will be in the right. That is, he's trying to let us understand that there are going to be political parties. That is what he meant. That some will be in so political parties, some will be in other political parties. So when someone does not share your ideology, do not abuse him. Do not try to intimidate him. No, it doesn't work that way. We end up destroying ourselves. We end up creating enmity within us, and that is not something we need at this time. We need unity. We saw what happened. I was the first to come out to apologize, and I thank you all for accepting me. Even those who don't accept me, I still thank you, because I want you to the reason why I apologize is because, one, we need ourselves. Though our ideologies might differ, but we need ourselves. Because what we are about to fight is not a call to war. What we are about to fight is not a hit. It is an open face-to-face war. It never starts to. Just a little sample, a little fracas in Enugu State, and Buronta is threatening to declare state of emergency. Listen, Burantai is a military general. He has no power to declare state of emergency. But this is what these guys are. No longer have respect for the National Assembly. They don't have respect for anything. These guys are out for war. They are out for full war. Full blown war. Now what thing they want to do? They want buy, they want blow, they want knock. And we must change our mentality. We must know that number counts. Number counts. Number is very, 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 very important as long as the struggle is concerned. Number counts. It's a full-blown war right now. That is what we are about to face. So number counts. Avoid distraction. Listen, the journey is still very far. Believe me, this journey is still very, very, very far. Because a lot of work has to be done. Who you are going to tag a saboteur is not someone who goes against your ideology. No. Tag a saboteur those who are collecting money from Nigerian government to fight against what we are doing. That is the saboteurs. But mind you, saboteurs have no power. Saboteurs cannot stop the struggle for the emancipation of Biafra people. They cannot. They don't have the energy. They don't have the muscle to do it. What can stop us is if we do not have the required weapons to fight against the Fulani headsmen. Because as long as I'm concerned, this government is a Fulani headsman government. If you are calling them Nigerian government, you're upgrading them. This is a Fulani headsman. People, all of them, Buhari, Jobrin, Abakai, later Abakai, all of them are Fulani headsmen. So let's call a spade a spade. We are fighting against Fulani headsmen. Because if it's not Fulani headsmen, by now a lot of Fulani headsmen that have been involved in killing would have been arrested. But none of them has been arrested. None. I've not seen any Fulani headsman that has been arrested. So we have to be very careful. We have to come to know what we are about to face. This is a full-blown war. No be cultism war. No be war where we say, oh yeah, corner this guy, blow him. No be what you, no be if now what you think say it could be nothing. No be so. The days of social media is gone. I want you to understand something. Burantai said he's going to declare state of emergency in the southeast. Do you know what that means? Why would Burantai say he's going to declare state of emergency? What power does Burantai have to declare state of emergency? That word alone is enough to believe that Burantai is planning a coup. Can't you see that Burantai is planning a coup? Can't you see that Burantai is planning a coup? If you can recall, in 1967, a time came, they were going into villages and they were forcefully recruiting people into soldier. That is what we are going to face. So, that is what we are going to face. A time will come that we are going to say, if you are a young man in the East, you must come out. Because we will fight for you now. A time is going to come when all the young men in the East go file out. All of them go boil out. Believe me, everybody go file out. So we need men in the numbers. Listen, the war we are going to fight is not a war we are going to fight and it will end. It's going to be a war without end. It's going to be like Israeli and Palestinian. Or Israeli and some Middle East. It's going to take us a long time. Because by the time Biafra is created, there's going to be a crisis in the core. There's going to be a crisis between the powers that be, between the Boko Haram, ISIS, Fulani headsmen, Fulani bandits. And after that crisis, there's two likely situations: internal civil war among them, or they unite, and the moment they unite, they will advance in our border. And if they advance, they're going to shoot rockets. Just like they're doing in Israel. All those tactics you see Palestinians doing, they are going to adopt it. So we need men. We need men. We need men. Because stop internal quarrel. See, if someone comes out to abuse our leader, leave him, let him be talking the rubbish, and let us be doing our own. See, sometimes I think many people don't have anything to say. A prophet said something. He said they don't have anything to say. That's okay. If those people who are criticizing our leader stop talking, now what else will they say? Leave them, make them they talk their rubbish. Leave them, make them they fuck up. Leave them, make them they do their own rubbish. Because see, it is clear to everybody. Everybody in this country now is clear to them that this government is full of headsmen. Everybody. The reason why APC is still acting, is still doing what they're doing now, is because of money. Rent crowd. Okay, look at what is happening in Edo State. You're all a witness to what is happening in Edo State. Someone said saboteurs are like Ijele Speak. Yes, Ijele Speak has never been a pro-Biafran. He has never been a pro-Biafran. He has never. So if you call him a saboteur, I will concur. I will accept. But let me tell you, he does not have the muscle to stop what we are doing. Rather, he's a trap. Rather, he's a trap for us to make mistake. The biggest thing we can do is to ignore him. Because what did anyone do? Will he stop the finances of IPOB? Or will he stop people from believing that the Fulani headsmen are indeed dangerous to us? Everybody in this country is aware of the atrocities of the Fulani headsmen. Everybody in this country is aware of the Fulani headsmen. So no matter what in talk, no matter how we shout up, nothing come out. I've challenged him many times for a debate on this Fulani headsmen issue, but he has ignored it because he cannot stand me on that debate. I will bring out facts now. I will bring out points, facts. But I don't want us to be distracted by him. People are playing this drum that is dancing. The worst thing that can happen is for you to assassinate him. If you assassinate him, they will use them against us now. That's my opinion, though. That's my opinion, though. But that's not the reason why I came tonight. I just want us to be smart. I just want us to be ready for the real people who want fight. This Fulani headsman. Buhari is a Fulani headsman. Aisha is a Fulani headsman. The person there, aka Buhari, his name is, I don't know his real name, because I was made to understand that Jubrin is no longer there again. So the person that is there now, we do not know his name. So all we know is his AKA. His AKA is AKA Buhari. If you ask me his real name, I do not know. I don't think any member of IPOB knows his real name, but we know his AKA. So we are going to address him with his AKA. So the AKA Buhari that is there is a Fulani headsman. Now, I want you to understand something now about these guys, these Fulani headsmen. Fulani headsmen went and met Ghana, the TV militant. They took him to several places, showed him their plans and everything. And then they asked him to help them take over these 3 states, Taraba, Benue, no, 4 states, Taraba, Benue, Jos, and the Nasarawa. So that when they take over these 4 states now, they will now be at our doorstep. They can now unleash the dragon on us, if there is any dragon for them to unleash. Now ask yourself this question. Ghana is a Christian. Ghana is TV by tribe. Why did the Fulanis contact him? Why did they want to bring him on board their agenda? Knowing fully well that he's not a Muslim. Knowing fully well that he's a TV man. And he said that they should give him 1 billion. I want to draw out a lesson from this scenario. I want us to learn something from this scenario. Fulani headsmen, who they kill for every village. They don't have a warrior now that will take over Benue, Taraba, Nasarawa, and Jos. They are lacking a central leader that is a dear devil that could dare anything. And they contacted a TV man. You see, so many years ago, I keep saying that the Fulanis are vulnerable. Now you can see that the Fulanis are indeed vulnerable. Now you believe me now that the Fulanis are not what you think they are. I remember many years ago at the shout out, the Fulanis are vulnerable. The Fulanis are vulnerable. We can defeat them. We can defeat them. Now you don't see them. That the Fulanis are even this task for them. They contracted Ghana. Now, Ghana told them to give him 1 billion. He will not do the assignment for them. You see the budget involved in this. You see, some time ago, someone told me and said, if you guys are serious, go to Army Barrack. I was like, wow. Now, human beings, they talk all these things. Someone again will come out and say, if you guys are serious, why don't you collect from the police? How many policemen you go collect? How many guns you go get? Look at what Ghana told them. For only to secure 4 states, so 1 billion to secure 4 states. That they should raise him 1 billion. And they priced him 350 million. Which if he had said yes, they could pay him the money. War is expensive. War no be child's play. My brothers, war only 4 states. So now how many states makes up Biafra? We have 11 states. A lot of things are involved in this fight. A lot of believe me, if the money we Fulani headsmen gets in the arsenal, they my hand, I General Amaymon, I go ras this country. So I know what to do. This Ghana story, I cool down for Creek. I just studied the story. I say, waiting. Say, wow. It encouraged me a lot. It gave me strength, give me energy. I say, yes. I say, yes. This is why I know. Say, Fulani is no strong. Now, true. Okay, why didn't they contact those bandits? Ask yourself that question. Why they no contact the bandits? Why they no contact their normal headsmen that they used in those operations? They lacked a leader. They lack someone who fit master plan everything. And they saw that person in Ghana. And when Ghana refused to do what they had, for the breakdown, like I told you guys, the network no funny. So when Ghana could not do what they wanted him to do, they killed him. Biafrans. But what we are going to face, no be court war, no be heat. Target them and knock it. This is a full-fledged war. The only problem we are having is sponsor. And the budget no be 1 naira, no be 1 million, no be 100 million. The budget is in the billions. There was a post I made of recent and I said, sponsor volunteers. Me, I know it's not a talk. The budget is in the billions. Because you know why? Each state, some states get 2 barracks inside though. I'm talking about the military, not even the police, not even the DSS, not even the Navy, not even the Air Force, not even the customs, immigrations, all those ones, they carry gun too. Yes, they carry gun. So you can see that the budget is very big. So seeing what is ahead of us, some certain issues don't make it a priority. We should all have scale of preference. We go list within their priority. See the topmost ones and start facing it. We should be calling for people to donate to IPOB boss. We should be lobbying our people. See, I have a friend. He's a coordinator in the US. Very vibrant, very formidable man. He told me that there's his neighbor where him and always there. This man works in a place where they pay him $100,000 a month, and yet he cannot come to IPOB and pay. In the US, I think they pay $50 or maybe $60 a month, but his salary in a month is $100,000 because according to my friend, he said the man is a software engineer, and this is how they are scattered in the US, scattered in Europe, scattered all over the world. Igbo millionaires in dollars, Igbo people who can verge of thousands. Yet they are all quiet. They just quiet, they watch. They just quiet, they watch. Listen, we must not allow the Fulanis to start this fight. We should not allow them to. Ghana is gone, but the idea that made them brought Ghana on board is still there. I want you to understand this point. Ghana is gone, but the idea that made them to connect Ghana is still there. So now they are hunting for someone else, someone who's going to lead them to take over these states. Because by the time the Fulanis take over these states that I've mentioned now, they can easily penetrate the southeast. Okay, look at Ohanes and Dibo. Now it is clear to them now that the agenda no funny. Nyanguduna is now shouting, "You cannot declare state of emergency here." Well, Now so, I say it is clear to everybody in this country now. Say, man, these guys get agenda. They don't hide the agenda now. Are they hiding it? But because of fear, our people are still quiet. Now, if you cannot do it, people will dare to do them day. The problem we are having now is trust. We should learn to trust ourselves. We should learn to trust ourselves. If the Fulanis can trust Ghana, then why can't you, an Igbo man, trust me or trust other people? Listen, remember the Fulanis, before they called Ghana, then they attack in village. The war between TV and Fulanis have been there since Usman Danfodio time. It has been there for a long time. But they still went as far as to meet Ghana. Okay, help us. Want you to help us do this kind of thing. We will pay you so amount of money. Think reason them well. The reason why the thing did not hold, the way to spoil that business, they say Ghana demanded for 1 billion and they offered them 350 million. That is all. If let's say they count 1 billion, give Ghana for match, will he match with TV people? His army might be up to, if they are 100, Fulani headsmen feed the 65 there. The remaining ones are TV boys. But they want him to be in the leadership because they know his ability. because they know say the guy go fit draw the map well. Look at what Ghana is saying. There are so many barracks there that he needs money to tip some people. I swear, with that 1 billion for your hand, Ghana go penetrate those barracks in a way that those barracks, their commander, their general there with that place safe. If you order for in debt, now in boy will even kill him because he knows what to do. You can give somebody that same money and he will just go there and mess up. But they know the value of Ghana. And when he did not do what they want him to do, instead of him to go back to the bush, he said no, he was going to come and live a normal life. Make him go accept amnesty. No. Amnesty is what you're supposed to accept. What do you want to accept amnesty for? Yes, it's not easy to stay in the bush. The worst like the creek, mosquito bite you for that place and you go agree. Mosquito bite you there, you go agree. You can make calls, you can but sometimes to go live from there is very hard. Oh hey Biafra, let us make our priority. Let us choose what to make our priority. Be very careful what you do so that you don't soil the name of the beautiful name of IPOB. Yes, be very careful what you do so that you don't go spoil the name of IPOB. Calm your anger. Get the resources. Let us face the enemies. Now, when we don't start the full-fledged war, anyone now we come for line now begin talk rubbish. You go see what you go happen to them now. You go see what you go happen to them. No be play. All hail Biafra. The Fulanis are vulnerable. The Fulanis no strong. It shame me all the time when I see them. Yeah, Fulani guys is that they no strong. The Fulanis are not strong, so we should bear that at the back of our minds. We should bear that at the back of our minds. Say these people, they are vulnerable. If they're strong, they follow the contact Ghana. The only thing be say they get money. But my anger where Ghana they be say Ghana mumu. In fact, that's why the gods killed him. Now that they have offered you 350 million, why you not collect the money? Collect the money, use and fight them. That was what I was expecting from Ghana. Take the money and use the money against them. You just say no, and as you just say no, just go. Which kind of person be this now? You deserve to die. Why you not go die now? Because even the gods of the land will kill you. Even if everything will kill you, nature will kill you. The headsmen want you dead too, so you must die. Fulani headsmen don't show you their plan. Offer you 350 million, and you are requesting for 1 billion. And you are requesting for 1 billion. They give you 350 million. You don't collect the money. You should take the money. What every sane man will do is to take the money and use the money against the Fulani headsmen. My brothers, Fulani headsmen are very vulnerable. Their power no reach. We should learn from this Ghana issue. Say their power no reach. Waiting they delay us now sponsor. I swear. Me. I go lace Fulani if I have what I need. If I get everything, I go lace them. I know they do something. Now open, they go to see them. It happen. This one no be say do it and show us. You go to see them, press, go to carry them. We want to First news, when we want to talk about Biafra, we'll talk about Biafra because now open confrontation. That's what Fulani needs. And that is what they want to do in Nasarawa, in Jos, in Benue, and in Taraba. We should not allow them to start it first. If not, you go hard us. You go hard us well if they start at first. All hail Biafra. Do not be afraid. Do not be scared of saboteurs. Saboteurs now change, nothing them be. How you go do here say jelly they talk? What's in the jelly they talk now? What's in the, he's saying nothing. He shouldn't be a subject. He should be so you see, anytime someone called me and said, this that go and listen to this, I said okay. That day in seats, I tell her, so I don't have data to go and watch that guy. He said okay, I go put data for your account for your phone. Just watch. When they watch, I'm nothing that they hear. Nothing that can shake the foundation of Biafra where they hear from my mouth. And I want you to have that same mentality in your heart. Now open confrontation. Open them up with them. What them be? Men they here. I swear to God, I've seen. If I beat my chest, I tell you say I don't see. No be people where you go train, no. Trained already. Retired but not tired. Trained already, men day. Well, what they don't have is the logistics. When I mean logistics, you should know what I mean. Now, what thing they no get. But if I say the required skills to operate all kinds of tools, they no be play they're not for it's the you are here. They don't need training. See, one carry them go here, make them train them. They don't need them. They are trained already. If you want them 1,000 then day. If you know it's privileged to feel. I've met people, and a lot of people have met me. Boys believe me well. See, no be play. A lot of boys in this country believe me die. You know why? Because they know me. You know why? Because see, we will know the announce what they do, but we will worry. Cut me off and I'm back again. Men know me. I don't meet men. I've spoken to a lot of people. They are all on standby. What you they do not be child's play. No, don't come to me and tell me do this or do that. Come to me and ask me what do we do. Don't bring your idea. If you think you have idea, come and execute that idea here and see if you hear my own me anywhere. Go nowhere. I'm under oath before Chukwuma. I'm under oath before Chukwuma that I will not betray this struggle, and I have never betrayed this struggle. If Nigerian government don't give me money to do anything funny against this government, may I die this night. If Nigerian government, I don't collect money from them to betray this struggle, may I die now. And I want you all to type say. But oh, hey, Biafra. No worry, no worry. Network they worry me for where I did. But we must continue. I'm a little bit place. I'm in a place where I can easily come live, so I'll be speaking all the things I've been observing all this while. I'll be talking because I want us to have a sense of direction. I want us to have a sense of direction. All hail Biafra. I want us to have a sense of direction. I want us not to deviate from what we are doing. And please try to understand and read meaning to what I'm saying. I want us to go into critical thinking now. Everybody is convinced, say Fulanis are bad, but we are what we think they hold us now. Now the person will bring out the logistics. I swear to God, we're not looking for trained men. When I began BSMS, when I was doing BSMS, because like I told you guys, BSMS does not exist again. The BSMS account which I manage, I've tried to delete it. I couldn't. I don't know if the network. I don't know if maybe I don't know. Facebook keep upgrading all the time. So if you're no longer regular in all those things, if not, I could have removed it. BSMS does not exist again. When I was doing BSMS, I was looking for boys that would train. But after I disbanded BSMS, something happened, and I went to a place, and I got boys that don't need training. They are already trained already. They fit. Oh God. I say, let me address the leadership of IPOB now. If you can trust me and do what I told you to do, I swear to God, your dream of making Biafra a reality this year will come to pass. Almost come to pass. As in, we will shake the foundation of this country. These men, I'm telling you, men will say they go hide, they do hide and seek. No, not open confrontation. Now, men will be see if they match, they come out. Once again, it's me, General Amaymon. I'm the one speaking, the fearless one. We go nowhere. We stay here. We are not afraid of Burantai and his boys. No one knows where I am. Nobody. Even the mama we born me don't know where I dey. The biggest thing you can do is to call me on the phone, and no one is speaking for me. None of my old boys know where I dey. A lot of you are asking me about Nana. Nana does not know where I am. In fact, he has not spoken to me for a long time. I've not spoken to them for a long time. Nobody know where I dey. Nobody know where I dey now because things don't change. The only people that know where I am are the boys that I'm with now, and none of them do social media. They don't even get time for social media. They don't even use phone with the browse because rules changes. So the rules changes. Biafrans have worked hard. I've gotten things. I've played my own part. Our father Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I don't play my part. What you want for Sokoto, you did for my Sokoto. I can only speak to you. I won't talk to any person. And I will speak to you with facts and proofs. One assignment. Test me with one assignment. Yindu, test me with one assignment. If I fail, kill me. I know say make you push on me or disgrace me. Kill me if I fail the assignment. That is how determined I am in this course. And you with our brother, we hold the bread. We fit save our people. Do the needful. Find somewhere in your heart to give me at least 2% trust. And give us an assignment. And you go see how we will deliver. It is only you that will know about the assignment, and it's only you that will know about the delivery. Everything BSMS did, if you no follow them, you no go know about them. And that is the reason why we were very successful. If you don't know about them, if you don't follow do, you no go know about them. Because I've never to what I cannot do. But you see, when we are doing BSMS, a lot of things were done, which with time, when time come, I go play them for everybody to see. Oh hey Biafra, mukuna no fear. Let a Fulani headsman and we hachi. And we queen every day. Fulani headsman and we hachi. Nigeria government is vulnerable. Hey, the worst disgrace in this life. Open their gara. They were still begging Ghana to help them take 4 states. Upon the bandits, they have Fulani bandit, Fulani headsmen. They have Izala. They have Buhari boys. That is Aisha boys now. But they plenty now. Yet they were still begging Ghana to come and lead. When they were here hachi, Igbo and Magbono na Mamutika Nambaka Muribea. Igbo and Magbono na Dibia Wodibioza Warrior, Onyama Beonyam Mose Barrier, Ndo to Bundo to Zibo, and Moana Meme. Ana meme anama meme ọbụrụ ọnụ ka m tuo ya nyere m ihe eji eme ihe ka mmenụ na ihe ka mgburu mmenụ na ihe ọwụọ ga-awụ ọwụ hụ ihe hide and seek opu anaghị na ahụ ya onye obodo anta iji agbụ ya gịnị kwanụ nwanne enwere m ndara na agbụ enwere m ndị dịrị ime suicide mission and ebe awa ebe ga-asị gị mgbe gaa ahịa ga-esi ị na-akwa akụkọ story because mụ ọwụ onye isi gị ị na-ahụ ihe ị na-ahụ my own suicide mụ ọwụ onye isi gị ị na-ahụ my own suicide so why m ga-esi gị ga suicide gị eji gị na-akọ story a na-akọdụka akọ ahịa men are ready ụmụnne men are ready ihe m na-achọ gị wụ distraction unu na-aga on life now. You can't go to Nnewi. Another people because MC Ice. Another people need make the program. Now concentrating now raising the IPOB fund. Raising no yendu fund. You can't bug here now in the billions so. Ni raising put you in the here. Ebu hunu nelanya hita na cheko hapon hita ga cast anyị bikono ikpere m n'ala hapon hita ọ ga cast anyị because unu ekwuola ya openly and onye ahụ unu kwuo okwu ya na ọdụ mu show we come in 1 or 2 entries on 1 or 2 places ihe mere na be investigation cast everywhere cast everywhere mokra tinkam unu chee ya chee ihe mgburu unu na ihe nchere anyị n'ihu na-abụrụ ibu I need all hands nwanne abido pịawa ife na this country man hapụga ndị ijere gị kwuo nkwu okwu again emechi ọnụ na onwe gị kwuo ha okwu na gịnụ na 84 division don under our control. We still want to talk again now. All hail Biafra. Ụmụnne m obi shiri m ike na ihe m na-eme enwego onye ma ebe m nọ, ngwụna ya amatala ebe m nọ. Adịmike ikuku. No one has access. No one you can see. I don't have anybody representing me. So that he can say, I know his friend. Let us go through. Nobody come in and go pick their call until we match. I know if you know this flag when you do raise it up. Each time I look at that flag, my mind is boiled. It should be more. And even now, towards the people journey. When every day before and hits me, no. That is the government of the Nigerian government to Fulani herdsmen, no. But I refuse to call them Nigerian government because they are not a government. Yawu herdsmen. Mbamu dikana bakamuli beyo. Ana memen koja. Omwa General Amaymon ana memen koja. Ana memen koja. Umibu bishu nike. Atalamahuna they struggle. I was supposed to go to Amadioha, but I could not. And I also want to use the opportunity to tell him that I'm sorry for not coming. I was supposed to go to Amadioha Temple and worship last Saturday and this Saturday, but I couldn't. So, as Amadioha Biko, you will like, one day, like Willy, I go appear for your front there. Like Willy, I will disappear again. Yagashi. Oh, hey, Biafra. When you want to kuja. I'm having network problem here. I will stop today and I will announce the next time again I'm going to come live. The lesson we've learned today is 1. The Fulanis are not as strong as you think they are. 2. The battle ahead of us involves logistics. So any logistics you have, put it in one place and let it be used in this war against Fulani herdsmen. No one has my contact, so don't go and call anybody in my mom before. He will not reach me. The only way to reach me is through my Facebook page here, or if you have my WhatsApp number. No one speaks for me again now. And don't come and be asking me questions. What do you want? How do you want to do it? The only person that will answer this question is Wonyendu. And I'm not sharing Nigeria facts in a or any person not really sponsor this deal. Oyatolojo, Fulani na bastard. Also on front and back. Fulani Shigike. Heshigike. My destiny in this world is to destroy the empire of the Fulani herdsmen, and if I don't, I will not have rest of mind. If not, I'm going to kill us all on Bolaga no Buddha. No, Europe, maybe no one place, no, I'm both in Shabagamba, Europe. Man, I will not. God bless you all, and God protect you all. I will see you guys on Monday or Tuesday. After this program this night, I'm going to disappear as usual to reappear again. But I'll be reaching you on Facebook. Even on Facebook, I can write something and post it. No matter how long it takes, no matter how long it takes, I will. The unlock network, the matter a few minutes, I will. God bless us all. Good night. Remember, do not be afraid. Onyatolojo, do not be afraid. Once again, it's me, General Amaymon, the fearless one. General Amaymon, from here I say good night.